Hey, good morning everyone. Happy Sunday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Beautiful morning out here, nice little breeze blowing. 73 degrees here at Del Nor-Wiggins. Expecting the highs to get up around, between 88 and 90 today. Some scattered rain later today, isolated rain. Obviously it's still kind of dark here, but I just wanted to watch the moon set here. The moon is absolutely beautiful. It's a golden color right now. Absolutely gorgeous. The camera doesn't really do it much justice. Zoom in on it. It's just too dark to really get a focus on it. No, just won't. The iPhone just won't do it. Won't cut it. I can hear fish jumping around me. I wonder if the dolphins are going to put a show on for us again this morning. I had a good time watching them up here yesterday. I wound up, there goes a boat, almost spending my entire beach walk yesterday watching those two dolphins up here in the pass. Now we're getting a little more light out here. The color of that moon right now is just unbelievable. It's almost orange. It almost looks like a big orange in the sky right now. I gotta turn around and see what it looks like behind me here. Ooh, no clouds. Looks like a cloudless morning right now. You can see a little of the yellow in the moon now. Oh boy, the fish are starting to jump over here. Fish are starting to do their thing over here. See them? Still dark, sorry. You can see them splashing around there. Maybe that'll attract some dolphins. See what happens. Birds are starting to show up. Boy, that moon is really getting dark now. It's almost turning red as it settles, as it sets. Look at those colors. Yeah, it looks like there's some clouds out on the horizon. Can't even see them. It's gonna be gone in a minute here. Wow, gorgeous. So we started our day with a moon set. That's a little different, huh? Watching the moon set behind the clouds on the horizon. That was nice. You see the fish just jump there on the right? Wow. What a great morning. Thank you everyone for tuning in here. Beautiful Sunday. Happy Sunday to all. Quite breezy out here, quite breezy. Beautiful orange sky right now. Just gorgeous. Beautiful golden sky. Hey, good morning. How are you doing? It was just incredible. That was so beautiful.
I had to get up for it.
Yeah. Now we wait for the sunrise and the dolphins. Hopefully we will see our dolphin friends again this morning. See how Roy's feeling this morning. Fish are jumping this morning. That's for sure. The fish are jumping. Wow. Just got a net full of fish there. Man. Oh, wow. Oh, those mackerels? Wow. That was good. Look at all those mackerel. Nice. Snook. Another snook. Holy smokes. Good catch. Wow. Snook are not keepers. You can't keep the snook. The snook have to go back in. But this water is just full of fish right now. Here you'll see them just start jumping out of the water, all the little ones, as the big ones come in. Pinky went to. I don't know where Pinky went to. See some birds over on the other shore over at Barefoot Beach. There's an osprey coming by right here, coming up over me. One of our ospreys. Seagulls starting to hang around here. The fish are definitely jumping around here, letting their presence be known. It's one of those noisy willet birds. Well, last week we caught like a feeding frenzy here. The water was just like boiling. There were so many fish. Some early morning fishermen heading out. The water's getting kind of that pinkish glow to it now. Got some pinks out in the Gulf. It's kind of quieting down now, not as many fish jumping. The sky's turned white. There's our osprey again, just circling Wiggins Pass. The osprey just dove into the water. Nope, did not catch anything. Did not catch anything. There's another one. There's 3 osprey now flying around the pass. 3 ospreys. Still haven't seen any dolphins. That's an osprey right there. Hey, thanks for joining me this morning. If you're just tuning in, this morning we watched the moon set. Now we're waiting for the sun to rise. Beautiful morning. It was 73 degrees when I came out here this morning, 73. Expecting the highs to be upper 80s, maybe 90 today. We'll see what happens. Scattered showers later. Probably more down in Collier County than up in Lee County, southern Southwest Florida. Osprey just dove into the water on the other side there. I don't know if I got anything or not. It's still actually pretty dark out here. You can see the seagulls starting to circle around. enjoy these morning walks, hit that share button. Definitely got that pink glow happening now in the water. Can you see that? Can you see the pink in the water? The tide is going out. Boy, an osprey just dove into the water over here. Again, I don't think it caught anything. Two pelicans going by here. Two of our pelican buddies. There's the osprey. He has not caught anything yet. It's getting quiet here. The fish aren't jumping. Every once in a while one will jump, but nothing like earlier. There's a great blue heron over on the other side of the pass at Barefoot Beach. I don't know if you can see him over there, him or her. You see him there? One of our great blue herons. Huge flock of little birds. Huge flock of little birds going by. Won't focus. Flying down to the south. Flying south for the winter. Boy, those willet birds are loud. Come on, dolphins, where you at? Well, starting to get that little glow in the sky now where the sun's going to pop up. Hey, anybody that wants to come to the VFW in Bonita Springs today is more than welcome. Today's celebration is open to the public as we celebrate the 244th birthday of the United States Navy. Roy is going to be cutting the cake. Then he's going to be looking for some dance partners. So come on over, come on down, come on up, come on over and join us. The VFW post is very, very close, just down the street from the dog track. Just a stone's throw, as they say, if you have a really, really super good arm. There's a couple heading out on a jet ski. Boy, it is quiet up here this morning. If you enjoy what you're watching, tips are always appreciated here. Tips are always appreciated. Not only appreciated, but needed. So if you like what you see and you want to send a little thank you, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post here. And I do appreciate it. It's definitely helping out right now. Every dollar counts, believe me. We saw our dolphins yesterday morning. The mother and the little junior there, they were just playing right out here in front of me. And then we got a couple glimpses of them just leaping out of the water, out in the deeper water. They went out into the Gulf and were just having a good old time. I think I got a couple shots of that, not a lot. It was just incredible though, to see him here leaping out of the water was just unbelievable. They look like sailfish flying up out of the water. Ooh, I see the sun winking at me through the trees over there. Getting close. Getting close. There's our sun. It is up and shining bright. Over right there, man. Beautiful morning. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Happy Sunday. Well, let's start walking down the beach and see what we can find. See if there's anything of interest out here. I just saw something splashing around on the other side. What was that? Something splashing, big splashing over on the other side. Our dolphin friends are. It's gotten really quiet out here. Rainbow rays.
And boy, did you see that moon this morning?
Oh my gosh, it was huge when I was up here.
Yeah, and then when it got down near the sea, it was so big, and I was hoping we'd see it go in the water, but it just got behind some mist.
Yeah, no, it was beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely beautiful.
Hey, and last night I came down, and I had a bunch of dolphins playing in front of me.
Oh, did you?
And
Nice.
a big manatee.
A manatee came by?
Yeah, right
Nice.
in front of me. They were surfacing and milling around.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it was quite a deal. And I had that nice chair that Dave got for me, one of those old aluminum. These chairs
good.
so lightweight, I could carry it down with my crutchers.
Good deal.
Yeah, he got 2 of them for $7. Can you believe it? And they were brand new too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wonder where he got them.
Oh, he's got some store he goes to where they got a lot of old stuff.
So it's probably just one of the church stores, a consignment store or whatever, the thrift store.
Something like that.
Yeah. Cool.
So that's what I wanted to find, a regular chair where I'm not way down low and
Absolutely.
tumble over standing up.
Well, I'm glad you got to see those dolphins.
Yeah, that was great.
And the manatee is a bonus.
Yeah, wasn't it though, boy? And I appreciate your coming to that
No
emergency
worries.
care place with me.
No problem. Now just make the dolphins come up here. It's
She
been.
did a good job wrapping that.
She did.
Piece of things together.
Yeah, both of those ladies did a good job on you. Both of the ladies did a good job on you.
Yeah, they were good. Oh, that worked out.
Gluing you and taping you back together.
Yeah. Feels good too. Hey, I'll see you tonight out at the Veteran Court of Wars, huh?
Oh yeah,
That'll be fun.
absolutely.
I figured to get out about 3:30. That'd be about right.
Probably, that sounds good, 3:30. Hopefully we'll see a couple more of our friends over there.
Yeah, Dave said he gotta come out.
Dave's gonna come up?
Yeah.
Good deal.
I hope they use a check. I dug around. I didn't have that much cash. I don't know what they're gonna do about that, but
Yeah, it's a cash-only place.
I'll give them a check. They'll have to do.
Well,
Hope they take it.
they'll probably take it. I'm sure they'll take a check.
Cause I wanted to buy Dave dinner too.
Good old Dave.
That's so much for me.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Great, how are you doing today? Not yet. Not yet. Yesterday they were up here for the longest time.
Yeah.
Saw your thing.
They just were hanging out with us.
I know. I wish I could have seen it.
Morning,
How are you
dear.
this morning, honey?
Oh boy. Oh, great hugger. Thanks, honey. Thank you. Thank you.
How you feeling?
Wonderful.
Good. Chilly. Crazy.
Yeah, nice breeze, isn't it?
Yeah, nice. Well, I thought I'd come down for a while.
You know what happens as soon as you leave, the dolphins show up.
Oh, I know. I'll go get
What's
some
your
roll.
name again, honey?
I'll show you what we got. Second. Taking a while.
What's your name again?
Sherry.
Sherry. You're Sherry?
Yep.
I thought you were gone home or something.
No, that's a different. That's a different one.
Two Sherrys?
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
That is right.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful out here this morning. Just incredible.
Yeah. It's hard to get down here early.
Fantastic. I thought we would see it go into the sea, but it didn't quite.
Yeah. I saw it. I got out of Fort Myers Beach.
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful color.
Yeah, really pretty because the sun
Yeah.
reflects up against it. I had one up last night, and
Yeah, last night, wasn't that something when it went into the sea?
last night, see, I was at home, but last night, then I could get my big lens on it.
Yeah.
And then you could
Get
really
closer.
see.
Yeah.
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 Well, that's the moon, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was beautiful. That beautiful orange and gold color.
You see that in the morning?
So I think it's time to start moving down the beach here.
No dolphins this morning.
No dolphins. Quiet here this morning. They're probably down the other end this morning. Maybe we'll see them coming by. I'm going to start my walk down there.
Yeah, me too.
See what transpires.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous morning, boy, oh boy.
It's good to be out here, isn't it?
Oh, it's a blessing.
Here, let me get your picture out here, enjoying the view.
Every morning getting out here.
That beautiful blue sky.
Was that you behind me at the gate this morning?
No. The captain on his beach. You're at your station. You're at your station.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if I could get a position again with that sunset cruise?
On that boat, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be something if you got to captain that boat. You can. I'll be your first mate. You can take me out there with you.
There you go.
R&R cruises.
Yeah.
That way we just call it R&R. That way we don't have to argue whose name is first.
R&R.
It would be fun to have a boat taking people out.
Yeah, my first mate in Hawaii almost had a mutiny with him.
Yeah, that was quite a deal.
Boy,
Oh well, I'm gonna move on down the beach. Maybe we'll get lucky and see some dolphins down there. Maybe get lucky and see that manatee again.
yeah, that would be.
Wow, I can't believe you lucked out. How many dolphins did you see last night?
Oh, it must have been a good dozen. There was
Not hundreds?
2 or 3 of them. No,
Not hundreds like Kim sees?
No. She's got awful good eyes.
Yeah.
Either that or a good imagination.
That's funny. So you gonna stick around for a while?
Well, back at the ranch, yeah.
Okay. I will catch up with you.
Good.
See if we see our friends Scott and Linda and Karen and Tom out here today. They usually come out on Sundays. I know the dolphins are going to show up as soon as I leave here. I know that's what's going to happen. It's looking good out here, though. The water's looking good. I think the tide's just getting ready to turn here. Start going out. Or maybe start coming back in. Let's see, it was going out, yeah, earlier, so it'll be starting to come back in here. I thought we'd have a lower tide here with that big moon that we had this morning. think I'm gonna go around the trees over here. I think I can get around. Good morning. How are you doing today?
Wonderful, thank you.
Wasn't that moon beautiful?
Oh, it was gorgeous.
That was like a bonus.
It came so early, we even did not use a flashlight.
It
Moonlight
It was so bright, wasn't it?
It was great.
What time did you get here?
6.
6 o'clock?
6 o'clock.
How's the fishing?
Fishing is so-so today.
Yeah, it's kind of slow. It's
Yeah.
very quiet today, the water. Well, good luck. Let's take a look around here and see what we can find. Of course, I see all our little bait fish swimming around. If you look really close, you can see their little silver bodies flashing as they turn on their side here, swimming by. See them down there? Those little silvery white flashes. They're all down on the bottom right now. It's pretty dark, so it's hard to see them. There you can see some of the little fish swimming over there to the right. Pretty shallow here right now. I think we're pretty close to low tide right now, if we're not at low tide. I see an osprey sitting up there right on the end of that branch right there. One osprey. Still tons of little bait fish down here, just thousands of them swimming around. Gotta keep looking all around me here. Those dolphins could show up behind me at any time. Sometimes they just come out of nowhere. All of a sudden, boom, there's a dolphin next to you. Just amazing. Oh, there's a big snook just went by me right over here. Just dark shadows. You'll just see these big dark shadows going by in the water. There's a cormorant up there. Those cormorants are pretty neat. They're diving birds. You see them go under and then they pop up. A lot of times they'll pop up with a fish in their mouth. So I don't know if I can zoom in on it or not. I don't know if that's a cormorant swimming out there. Cormorant. Trying to get it to focus. It's the Loch Ness Monster. No, the osprey took off. It was up here in this tree. It just took off. Kind of even quiet up here this morning. Kind of quiet up here. Beautiful as we look back there. Look how calm it is. Look how flat that water is. Hey, if you're just joining for the first time, make sure you introduce yourself to the group here. Don't be shy. We're all about making new friends here. That's what these beach walks are all about, making new friends. We're here to support each other through good times and bad. Something's not going well in your life and you need some prayers, don't be bashful, ask for prayers. Nothing wrong with that. Boy, this is like ideal to see a dolphin pop up here, this flat water. Look at that. So flat. Nothing special here this morning yet. Just you. You're the only thing special I've seen.
Oh, the water's nice and warm.
Yep. Feels good. Man, so flat. Greg Hubert. I see Greg Hubert just popped on. He is the commander at VFW Post 4254 in Bonita Springs. Greg Hubert. Good morning, Hubie. I was telling everybody earlier about the celebration today, inviting everybody to join us. It's going to be a good time. Roy cutting the cake. Going to celebrate the Navy's 244th birthday today. The United States Navy, 244 years old today. And Roy is going to have the honors of cutting the birthday cake this afternoon at 4 o'clock. I'd love to see any of you that are local here come out and join us. It's going to be a fun time. Music, dancing, raffles, an Italian dinner, open to the public. Come out and see Roy. Come say hi to Roy. He'll be in his whites. His Navy whites. He'll be cutting the cake along with the mayor of Bonita Springs.
Feels good to go barefoot again.
Yeah, you just be careful you don't cut those feet, those tender feet.
They'll get hardened up again.
They'll never get as hard as your head.
Yeah, yours must be pretty hardened up. You've been going barefoot.
Yep. Yeah, I walk across those shells and everything now.
You don't feel them at all, huh?
Nope. Every once in a while I get a poke, and then I can't go in the water for a couple days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll step on something sharp. It's usually a branch sticking out of the ground or something.
Yeah, I'm careful about those.
Was so looking forward to seeing those dolphins again today. And it's something how one day you see them all day long, and then the next day
Yeah, yesterday was sure great.
they go into hiding. Heck.
Yeah, beautiful moon. The sun yesterday setting down in the sea, boy.
Yeah, there was just, it looked like just a little hole where you could see the sun going down.
Yeah. Really lovely down here, boy.
It is. I'm telling everybody about the party today. I'm trying to get you some gals up there to dance with.
That'll be great.
Hopefully some of our friends here will show up.
Wonder when they start that orchestra.
Oh, that probably starts right after the ceremony, I'm guessing.
They're having a ceremony, huh?
Yeah, well, you're going to be in the ceremony. You're going to be there for the cutting of the cake.
I think I'll bring my harmonica and play Anchors Away, too.
Hey, that's an idea.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
Everybody can sing.
You better practice up on it before you get up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do today.
Make sure you play the whole song, because they're going to be singing. They'll be singing along with you, I'm sure. Yeah, that'd be fun. Play Anchors Away on the old harmonica. That'd be awesome.
I think I'll do that before I cut the cake.
Well, they have a schedule there of everything, so you got to adhere to the schedule. Yep. The ceremony's pretty. I mean, that's a ceremony. That's where
The ceremony.
the ceremony.
What else do they have in the ceremony? I'll find out. Huh?
Well, just like last year, you know, they talk about the history of the Navy and.
Oh, that's right. They have a big. Yeah, don't they even show some pictures or something?
I don't think
just
so.
Talk about the history.
They just talk. It's all talking about it.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
But you're going to be up there with the mayor of Bonita Springs cutting the cake.
No kidding.
So make sure you don't cut his hand off or anything with that saber. Yep. Don't cut the mayor with your sword. I don't know what his name is, the mayor up in Bonita. I knew the old mayor, but I don't know what the mayor's.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Boy, one of those guys this morning came up to the pass, threw his net out into the water, and it just came back full of mackerel.
Really?
Yep, full of it. Even had snook in there. He threw the snook back in, but he probably got at least 10, 12 mackerels. It's kind of interesting. And then after that, they weren't catching squat. It just got really quiet up there. You having problems with those things?
Well, I put in some nails here so it'll be tight. I see the nails sticking out there.
Oh Lordy, we don't want anything poking holes in you. Man, we don't want to go through that ordeal again.
I gotta cut that off.
That's what caused the problem the other time. That bolt sticking out.
Yeah.
Yep. So does your leg feel all right?
Feels wonderful. They did a good job.
It's just wonderful that it's still there.
Yeah, isn't it right?
Absolutely.
Watch for infection, I guess.
Yep, you just got to keep a close eye on it. Make sure it doesn't turn red or anything or start swelling up.
Change the bandage every day.
Well, when you go home today, you should do that. You didn't do it yet today, did you?
Well, yesterday is when I put it on.
Yeah, so you need to do it when you get home today.
I think I'll let it go for today and you do it tomorrow.
There you go. They said every day, Roy.
Yeah, but I gotta go up there and dance.
That's not till 3:30.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you back.
I'll see you at the ranch. Call some dolphins, please. The man and his beach. Already procrastinating. The doctor said change that bandage every day. He's like, well, I think maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. What are you gonna do with him? What are you gonna do with him? Gets frustrating. Oh, by the way, did you get your chair from the beach yesterday?
Huh?
Did you get your chair from the beach?
Well, I got the one that Dave got for me. He got a real nice.
No, the one that you left out here?
Well, I told Terrence to pick it up that it was too heavy. I didn't.
Well, Gary picked that up. Gary's got it in the trunk of his car.
Good.
Didn't you leave a pair of shoes out here too?
Well, somebody took them.
Yeah, Gary put them in his trunk.
My sandals?
Yeah, your sandals and your chair, I'm sure.
Well, that wasn't at the same time. The sandals disappeared about a week ago.
No, the ones that you had, didn't you have them sitting by your chair out here?
No.
Okay.
It was somebody else's.
Oh, okay. Is it still bugging you?
Oh, just checking.
I want to get a picture of you looking out at the water from here. Come out and come into the sun a little bit. Come closer to me. Get out in the sunlight. Yeah. and then just kind of look down in that direction.
They're off over the horizon.
Well, look,
Coming up. Isn't that pretty?
it is beautiful.
Oh, and that sun, doesn't that feel good?
That sun feels glorious. Oh, look at the pelicans coming up here. Look at them all.
Here, do we? The geese always flew that way.
The geese? Yeah, we don't have geese down here. No geeses.
And the ducks fly that way too.
It is gorgeous. Now we do have ducks.
Yeah,
We actually had, there was a flock of them flew over me at the pass one morning, a whole flock of ducks. A flock of ducks.
And those diving ducks, they dive down, they swim
Aren't they something?
about 10 feet underwater and pop up.
It's like a toaster. Boom, they pop up, then they go back down.
Yeah.
Pop up somewhere else.
Got swimming birds and flying fish.
Flying fish. Just when you think you've seen it all.
Yeah.
Flying. It is beautiful out here. There comes our friends.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Hi, good morning, girls.
We see that you're feeling better.
I'm feeling better. I feel especially good.
There he
when I
goes,
get a
getting
hug.
his hugs.
Oh.
Getting his
And then
hugs.
today you're gonna cut cake somewhere?
Yeah, yeah.
Now what's
it's
going on?
VFW.
You're
Come
all
on
patched
out.
up and
Hi,
glued. Aw, nice to see you.
Taped and glued back together.
So what time is that gonna be?
About 4 o'clock, I guess. Come on out.
We just might do
It's right up by the Naples dog track.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
Bonita
on
Spring.
your
If you look at,
K9, you turn
if you
off-
see my post, you'll see. You just
Okay.
tap on where it says VFW. You'll
All right,
get the map.
You turn off of Vanderbilt Beach Road onto,
Oh, Bonita Beach Road.
Bonita Beach Road? Okay.
Yeah, Bonita Beach Road on a K9 Boulevard,
Okay.
just past the dog track.
All right.
Yeah, come on out.
Yeah,
do
because
that.
we have to go home tomorrow, so that might be our last
Oh.
thing to do today.
Yeah, they
There you
got a
go.
real good chow too.
Yeah.
Today is Italian Day, I guess.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting.
All right.
Okay, good. Good to see you.
Yeah, see you out there. We'll have a dance together.
There you go.
We got a oompa band.
There you
too.
go, Roy. Get some dancing there.
How about
I like
that?
it. You're gonna get another hug.
What he needs.
Oh,
You're getting
good
another
morning.
hug.
Oh my gosh, am I lucky
Getting
out?
the hugs.
Oh, another hugger.
We're doing FaceTime with Karen. She's in Rhode
Ah,
Island.
hi, Karen.
She's in Rhode Island.
you, but
Hey.
Hey,
wave to Karen.
See?
hey, hi, Karen.
There's Karen over
Yeah,
there.
Mr. Karen.
Hold on. Let me just.
Oh, that's fun.
Hopefully I didn't
Flip it,
hurt
right?
too bad.
Yeah, where
How are you doing?
Karen?
Good.
You feeling better today?
How come
Yeah,
you're not
much.
down to the
Man.
beach?
Much She's in better. Rhode Island. Thanks.
That's good.
Oh,
I'm glad to hear it.
Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Oh
You know,
my gosh.
sometimes you
That's a
just
long
gotta
ways away.
you gotta take a day and recuperate.
It's too bad you were sick, man. It was beautiful out here at the
Was it
beach
really?
We
yesterday.
sure miss you,
Man.
Karen.
Well, you know, it's either be at work or be sick.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know.
that's wonderful.
Yep.
But you feeling good today?
Oh yeah.
We got
Million bucks.
so
Never
Rob
better.
got his thing going.
What was it?
happening?
What was wrong with you?
I don't know. Just a bug. Must have been a bug.
Coming to VFW this
I don't know.
afternoon?
There's
know
a
what
lot of
happened
flu
yet.
been going
Hold on.
around.
Yeah, that's maybe somebody passed it my way at work. You never know.
Might have been.
But I come in contact with a
Yeah.
lot of people,
This time of
and they're
year.
all coming down.
Yep,
back,
So
that's
they're all
it.
fresh down here. Who knows what they bring with them?
That's
so
it.
Yeah.
It always
Okay,
seems
we
when
went,
season starts, that's
yeah.
when the flu bugs and everything start.
Well, they you know.
Hey,
they bring-
Karen, how are you doing?
Hey, Rob, here's
I'm-
Karen says hi.
I'm on Tom's video over here. I'm on Tom's
everyone's
video.
video.
Your kids coming
If they get
to
too close, it might
VFW
explode.
tonight?
Oh, there you go.
test that.
4
We know
o'clock.
you-
Karen's on the other end.
Yeah, it wasn't on our calendar, but we
Navy
might
Day.
still have to stop up.
Yeah, come on by there, man. It's,
It was on my
can hear-
Facebook
can you hear
memory.
me? I
There's a
can hear you.
picture of me and you, and you dressed up
Oh.
in your
yeah.
White.
white.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I put some wrong
So-
From a year ago.
I'm like,
Oh, really?
Yep, last year.
So-
Mine popped up too.
Time.
With them cutting the cake and stuff.
Italian.
Yeah, come on by. We're gonna get there around 3:30ish. So.
Yeah. Yeah, come have a couple cheap beers.
There you go.
Roy,
A couple
dance-
cheap drinks. And,
Dance it up.
Salute.
Oh
Get the 100th birthday or whatever.
dancing it up, all right.
yeah, whooping it up.
I don't want to overdo it.
I
today.
know, just recovering and everything.
That's right. You don't want to overdo it.
Absolutely.
Maybe today 144 or 45.
Anything good
What's
this
that?
morning?
He's gonna get dressed up in his
244.
whitey tighties.
244.
Oh, yeah.
Almost.
on?
Roy's almost as old as the Navy.
Yeah. Nice. What do you call it? A little bit of cabbage? What do you call that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's scrambled eggs on my
Scrambled
visor.
eggs. That's it.
Yeah.
Scrambled eggs on your visor, on your hat. I like it.
Yeah, that's better than chicken guts.
Chicken
Right. Much
guts.
better than chicken guts.
Oh man. All the.
Big old manatee.
You weren't down in that little chair again, were you?
No.
No, that's how he got hurt.
So it would have been funny if you grabbed
Exactly.
Rachel's phone
Okay,
and
it's
went on,
lightweight.
went on Facebook
Carry it
and
out.
saw
All right,
Robb's
good.
filming of the.
I thought I thought he was gonna throw the little chair out in the water. I would.
I told you where to go yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
Yeah,
a
you
silly
guys
goose.
all-
That was
Big
cool.
slice.
That was crazy.
Well,
I'm like, what are you doing in that chair?
I know. I was on him when we got here. When I got here, and he was showing me. Said, we need to work on the no mistake days.
Well, he was.
That's right.
The other day it was caution. You have to be cautious when you do things.
Really?
That was his word too.
Mr.
Right.
Cautious.
He gives good advice.
Yeah,
Roy gives
he
great
doesn't follow his
advice,
advice though sometimes.
but he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
take
he
his
does.
own advice.
Yeah, you
But I
follow
think
it
we're all
right.
kind of guilty of
I
that.
was just gonna say the same thing.
Advice
fair
is
enough.
real easy to
It's
give.
so easy.
That's hardly fair enough.
Yep,
The hard part is
very easy to
No,
give to other
can't be
people.
too hypocritical, can we?
no.
All right, keep at it.
We just have to keep working for no
That's
mistake
it.
days. That's all.
That's all you can
No
do.
mistake days.
Hopefully, we all
No
learn from our
mistake
mistakes, right?
Yeah. Try
That's all
better
we can
next
do.
time.
Right.
You,
Look at this.
you probably made a lot more than we have, right? Since you're our
Well, he's had
senior
more
here,
time to make
right? He's had a lot more time to make mistakes.
Plenty of time to make a lot of them.
That's why we turn to you for wisdom, and guidance.
Right, right.
Well done, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how good it is, but
The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, he gives good advice.
Right,
He
right.
gives great
that
advice.
sounds good on paper.
Gotta go to the school of hard knocks.
The School of Hard Knocks. Absolutely. That's a great college.
Yeah. You learn the most of that way.
Well, I don't know if you're probably going to go up there and see dolphins and manatees.
I'm sure gonna hope
I
so.
have a feeling.
I'm gonna hope so.
I didn't bring my phone either.
That's all right. I
Yesterday,
brought my two eyeballs.
yesterday, two of them just hung out there all morning. All morning. The mama and her baby just were there
Missed
all
a good
morning
one.
with me. Finally, I left. I mean, I'm just like, okay, I
Right?
got to get going down the
Wow.
beach.
Yeah.
And then,
Darn,
I got
happens.
was just getting down to the trees, at the pass there, at the north end of the trees, and I looked out, and they're flying out of the water, just flying. I mean,
Kidding me.
I got a couple. I tried zooming in as best I could, but it's hard finding them when you zoom in. I got a couple shots of them. It was just
Ursula
absolutely
said she
incredible.
Thought she was taping the dolphins.
She
doing
didn't have her
the
camera
perfect-
on.
Nothing.
Yep,
Yeah, she had nothing.
yep. She didn't have her camera on.
I'm
That
like, oh,
was
that sounds
crazy.
familiar.
Yeah, it happens. You get so excited. You get so excited. You think you're doing it.
Yeah, and that's not something you see every day either. That's such a bummer.
Yeah.
Poor Ursula.
Oh man.
What time's low tide today? Coming up soon, right?
Yeah, it's low tide.
It should be low tide right about now. Right about now.
Good. I think it's time to get up to the pass.
Did we miss anything up there?
No, I'm gonna go back though. Let's change quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna roll. All right,
Oh,
guys. We got
that was
our
fun.
cars parked over there. We'll
Karen
be back in a
left
little
us.
bit.
Yep.
You need to go
Where's
get
she
off
at?
that
Where's
wagon,
Karen
get
at?
your-
She's up in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Yeah, dealing with her, her brother.
Oh, that's too bad, man. So sorry. about
Cancer he's
that.
dealing with, and so she.
And that was from 9/11,
She has
right?
the.
I mean,
Well, you don't know. I mean, it's odd,
what's
but
Karen doing
he did go
It
down
definitely
after. He was he's a Providence police officer, so he went down as support
Oh,
during 9/11 and was around it.
Oh,
You know,
Brother.
and that amazing stat that I heard that
yeah.
more people have died since 9/11 from 9/11
Great.
than died on that
Yeah.
day.
Spend every
I mean, there was so
You know.
much stuff in the air.
Yeah.
toxins
Oh yeah.
and-
Yeah.
I mean, it's horrible.
So and they're still finding stuff, years
Yes,
later.
he
So.
I mean, from all the fluorescent light bulbs that
Yeah.
went down,
Yeah,
and the asbestos,
the gas, and oil,
just-
the
yeah.
metals
Yeah.
melting.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
just horrible.
Yep, absolutely.
A horrible
So,
thing. People
So he's fighting it pretty hard right now, and so Karen has the ability to get up there and hang with him and stay at her mother's house or stay at his house a couple nights. And
God bless her.
Yeah, and so Karen's daughter Rachel came down, you know, for the weekend to be with her mother, so he's going home today.
Well, it's nice to have family around.
Yeah,
you notice
it is.
when you're in a time like that.
Yeah,
Man,
so that's she's able to do it. And I'm going up next week. I got a little job up there to do, and then so I'm going to pop down on the weekend and see him, and then I'll be back Monday.
You're one of the lucky
So
ones,
and Karen will
right?
come back. She had a one-way ticket right now, so she'll be up there for who knows, but whatever she feels comfortable with. So, and but yeah.
How was sunrise?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Peeked
So
up
yeah, it's
on
nice.
the tree.
You know, she gets up there, sees her
Had my
peeps and
rainbow rays.
family, and
Nice.
you know, and
it's good.
so-
I mean, it's really good when you can lean on somebody else's shoulder.
right,
You know,
right, yeah,
it's hard when you're alone,
right,
or if you're just a sibling, and that's
Yeah.
it. I mean, when you have the whole family there,
yeah.
nothing better than
Yeah, it's a little bit better, you know, and it calms the nerves. I mean, you know, it was a big move for us to come down here. You know, we wanted to move down here, and you move away from family and the normal
Yep.
things, and just start new. But it was really perfect for us. And, you know, we've been so blessed along the way. So,
Where did you move from again?
Massachusetts.
Oh, Massachusetts.
Yeah. So, yeah.
well.
Not done
You
with.
kind of got a little family. You had a family
Oh,
in place
yeah.
when you came
We had
down.
family here, right?
You know,
Yeah.
when you
So
came
they
down, you had a
fixed you up
family in
at
place.
the-
All right, guys.
Okay.
Thing yesterday?
Good talking to you,
Robb,
Tom.
take care.
Yep.
Oh, okay, nice.
Look at this beautiful weather out here.
Garter belt.
Look at this gorgeous weather.
Yeah.
Beautiful blue water, blue sky. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for being a supporter. Those of you that are supporters, thank you. It's because of you supporters that I'm even able to come out here. If you're not a supporter, please think about becoming one. It's only $4.99 a month. It's what a designer cup of coffee costs. Less than a designer cup of coffee at some places. Way less than a fancy cocktail. $4.99 a month. I really appreciate that. We'll hopefully we'll be getting more supporters here so I can keep doing this. That's the goal. And if you like what you see out here, by the way, tips are always appreciated, always welcomed, needed, highly needed right now. If you want to send a little something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post, and I do thank you. I do thank you. Roy's heading back to his chair here. Heading back over.
Morning.
Good morning. I'll see you back up here in a little while, Roy.
That'd be great.
All right.
I'll be there.
Don't do any beach tricks, okay?
No,
No tricks this morning.
no tricks.
Stay seated in your chair. Sit in the proper position.
That's what I had in mind.
You got your new chair out here, or are you gonna be in the big one today?
No, and the big one.
Be in the big one. The new one's just for nights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, what a glorious time, isn't
It
it?
is glorious. And here we are enjoying it.
I see they're all set up out there.
Oh yeah, they got all their gear out.
Have to join them.
Maybe those dolphins will be coming by. Who
Wouldn't that
knows?
be great?
All right, I'll be back in a little while.
Good.
Hang tight. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? I'm gonna head back up the beach here and see what I can find. I'm hoping those dolphins come swimming by for us. It is just so calm out here. That water is so flat. And it's looking really, really nice. If a dolphin was to come by here, there's no way we'd miss it. There's no way it could hide from us this morning. Two little snowy egrets here. Love watching these guys catching their fish in the morning. Catching their breakfast. You're gonna have to go a little further out there. There's a bunch of fish, but not quite close enough to grab them yet. Here they come. Now they're coming right up to it. Nope, didn't get one. It's got to stand perfectly still. Whoop. See if it catches one here. They're jumping all around. There's a big school of fish just out of reach. Got one. Got it. Good job. Nailed it. Nailed it, nailed it. Just a couple more little snowies back here. You can hear that willet bird screeching. The willet bird walking along the beach in front of me. Two more over here. That's who's making all the racket. Well, I just saw something big going along. I saw a big dark shadow out here. Big fish going after the little ones. Looks like our sun's going to be getting covered up here, maybe going behind the clouds. Some pretty heavy clouds. Maybe not. Over to the east, the southeast. Looks good up there to the northeast. Looks beautiful. Look at that sky. But some pretty heavy clouds down here, down to the south, southeast. Pretty heavy. Just heard a dolphin pop up here, but it's moving pretty fast. It's moving along pretty fast. I don't know if we're going to catch it. I just heard a dolphin come up. Whoa, it's way over here already. It's moving down the beach really, really fast. It's trucking. There it was. It's moving fast. Darn it. It's not wasting any time. Oh, wow, it's way down there already. It's way down there. Darn. Just came flying past me. Now the sun's going behind the clouds. See if we see it breach the surface down there. Yep, it's way, way down there now. I don't know if it's going to come in. Still pretty far offshore. And of course, I'm getting a low battery warning now. Well, now it's moving on down. Moving down to the south. Oh well. Would have been fun to see a dolphin here towards the end of our walk. I think you got one quick little glimpse of it. The sun's kind of halfway behind the clouds here. Not in the full sun this morning. It's just peeking in and out from behind the clouds. Well, start heading back. If you like these beach walks, be sure to tell your friends about them. Invite them to join in with us in the mornings. I'll be chatting with Roy here in a little while. Check for that video later today. Well, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Sunday, wherever you're watching from, and whatever you're doing. A safe and wonderful Sunday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless.